Here's our tutorial for how I made this really cute Crazy Loom 3D turtle. This is what he looks like up close. So to start your turtle, we're going to begin by making his little legs. I am using the Crazy Loom. So to start making your turtle's legs, you'll want to grab 4 different pairs of lime green bands. So I'm using lime green, but you could use whatever color you like. I'm just doing this because it looks the most like a turtle. So you're going to do 1 and 2. So you're going to stack them right on top of each other and put it on the first and second peg, just like this. And then do this once more with another 2 green bands and do it from the second to the third peg. So this is what your thing should look like. And now you want to grab 2 brown. You could use, again, whatever color, and you're going to want to go and twist it. So it should look like that. And then place this right on the end of your green. So now to start looming it, all you want to do is take your hook, push aside the brown, and grab the green bands and bring it right up to where it started. And just keep doing this to this side. Awesome. So you are going to need 4 of these. And what I do is just to hold it, I just place it right on the hook and just leave it there till you need them. All right, now you made your first leg. Keep going and make 3. This is what they actually look like on the turtle. Now that you're done with your legs, we're gonna move on and make the shell. For the shell, you could use 1 single color. For this, I just use light brown and dark brown, just for some dimension, but again, you could use 1 shade. Starting the shell is exactly like making the legs. So you're just gonna need to grab 2 of your different shades of brown, so the dark brown and the light brown, and you're gonna line it up, just like we did with the green. And it's the exact same placement of everything. So you're gonna do light brown and dark brown, and then another time with light brown and dark brown. So it's gonna look literally the same. And then you're gonna only need 1 band of the brown and just twist it once, just like that. Come on. And you're gonna wanna wrap this right around the last peg. So if you made the legs right, you're gonna make this right. So now let's loom it. Just spin your loom around, and you're gonna move the black cap band out of the way and bring that up to where it started, and same with this one. So just like with the legs, we're just gonna keep this onto the hook to keep it from like undoing itself or whatever. So now you're gonna need to make 6 of these, and I'll see you later. So this is where I keep the legs and the shells while I wait for the body to be finished. Now we're gonna make our turtle's face and body. So to start with your little turtle's head, all you're gonna do is the same color green that we used for the legs. We're gonna do 2 bands just like we've been doing and go from the first. Sorry, that's my dog. Go from the first to the second, just like this, and then Frankie. And then you're gonna do it again, going from this peg to the middle. So it should be like, kind of like a triangle shape. He's okay, guys, I promise. So it's gonna look like this. And then you're just gonna copy what you did here to the other side. So let's do it again, in case you missed it or whatever. So gonna go, again, the 2, and then from the middle to the left side, and then from here to the middle again. So this part's super, super simple. I feel like if you could make the legs, you could definitely do this with no problem. So we're gonna just do this one more time, and now the little face, like it's done, basically. So now what you're gonna need to do is grab 2 greens again, and you're gonna grab your hook. So I've got my hook, and we're gonna, oh no. So we're gonna start by placing our lime green bands. So I'm using 2, just like this, and I'm gonna put them right through the hook, and I'm gonna twist it around the hook once and twice. So you should see 1, 2, 3 of each doubled. So it's gonna be 6, just like that. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab only one band of the lime green or whatever color you're using. And this part might be a little difficult, but you can do it. I believe in you. You're just gonna wrap it around the hook, just like this, and then thread it through. I just messed up, but that's okay, because I'm gonna show you how to do it again. So you're just gonna wrap around your 2 layered bands like this. It's gonna look like that. And again, just to make sure you did it right, you're just gonna wanna count how many there are. So you should count 1, 2, 3, and then there should be 6 of these. So that's super simple, really helpful trick so that you know you did it right. And then grab only one band of the same color green, and you're gonna just attach it to the end of the hook and just try and thread it right through. I did it again. So again, just 1, 2, 3, and put that through the hook. All right. So far, so good. All right. Let's do it one more time. I think this is gonna be the time. This is gonna be the time that we get it right. All right. Again, we wrapped it around. We're gonna get the lime green, and now we're gonna thread it through. We're gonna do it. Come on. All right. I must say, we're doing good. We got some progress going on. I did it. Okay, I did it.
I knew you could do it.
Thank you, Ashley. I knew it too. Thank you. All right. So now we have the little knot. It looks like a bow tie. And we're gonna pop this on just like this. So right here, we're gonna attach it. We're gonna actually push it down. That's important. Push it down or else it'll like come back up and like, you know, pop out at you and hurt you. And now, go on. He loves me so much, he doesn't want to let go. Perfect. So now that we have that, we have it. I know we have it. It's just giving me a hard time. All right, it's gonna go right in here. So it's kind of like a diamond with a little circle in the middle. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, push it down on the sides too. That's very important.
So on these 2 notches.
Yeah, so on these 2 notches, you want to place that little bow tie, and you should have that right in the center. So now I'm going to show you how to make the eyes. So now we're going to make the eyes. So this is what they look like on your little turtle friend. Super cute. So making the eyes is super simple. It's just like how we did with the bow tie, but this time it's with black. To make your eyes, you're going to want to grab 2 of these black bands, and you're going to just wrap it around your hook once, twice, and then 3 times. And then I'm gonna do it 4 times just for good luck, you know. I don't think that step really matters or does anything. And then when you have that one, you're gonna go in with your second band and wrap it around the same amount of time. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just like this, that's what it's gonna look like. You're gonna have 2 of those. And now what you're gonna wanna do is, it's like literally the same thing as what we just did, but now there's 2 of them, so it's like double the pressure. I'm kidding. So now just like slide it on through. Okay. I think we can get this on the first try. I think we can.
It looks good so far. Oh.
It's okay. Just 1, 2. And let's do it one more time. I pull it really tight because that like limits how much room there is for it to slide off. So, oh my gosh, yes!
You got it.
I did. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. All right, and now, okay, so now we're done. And to do this, all you want to do is slide off your hook, and you're gonna place this horizontal. So you're gonna want to do it like this. On that peg, on the middle, just like this. Oh my gosh, why are you doing this? And on this one. It's moving a lot. Okay, so now for this part, it's super important that you...
So on these 2.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, okay. Thank you.
Just trying to be helpful.
And I appreciate it, I do. Go on, what is its problem? I think it's my nails, honestly.
It probably is.
Like 5 inches long. All right, so now grab your hook. This is also super important.
The light.
My wrists are quaking. So just right like where we had the divider, you want to separate them so that there are 2 eyes and not like one weird giant eye. So just like separate it like this. Wow, it looks so good. Okay, so this is what it should look like. So this is literally perfect. I think you guys are doing so great, and if you're not actually making this with me, you guys can do great, so you should make it. So this is what it's gonna look like. Stop with the poking, I just don't. So this is what it's gonna look like, a little diamond with eyes. Now you're done, but not really. Now once you're done with placing the band of your eyes, you're just gonna wanna grab your hook and grab the band that is attached with the eyes, pull it, twist it. This is where it gets a little complicated. You want to twist it. I'm actually gonna use my hands because I can't see anything I'm doing from this angle. Gonna twist it just like this and bring it back around town. Back around town, that's what I always say. Come on. Okay, we're gonna just fix that when it happened. Delicious. All right, that's fine. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, I'm just gonna go in and separate the eyes again. And now you are done with the eyes and the whole face. Now we're gonna move on and make the body. So now we're gonna start making his neck. So this is just like what we kind of were doing. We're just gonna do this with 3 lime greens this time instead of the 2. So grab your 3 and you're gonna wanna start from here to here. So you're just gonna bring it just like this. The easiest part. And make sure you push it down because we're gonna be doing another 3 and then there won't be any room. So just again, the 3, stack them up, bless you. And again, this is the last time you're gonna do this, the 3, and then stack it just like this. So this is what it should look like when you're all done. So we're gonna start making his shell. So for this, you're gonna need 2 bands. You're gonna need either, like if you're using one color, you would just do dark brown and dark brown, but I'm doing 2, so I'm using tan and dark brown. So for this, again, just stack it on top of each other, and we're gonna go from the middle peg onto the second on the left. And now just keep doing this, but not, like, just watch. So again, your tan and your brown, and we're gonna go, what is he doing? And you're gonna go from this one to this one, and we're gonna grab another pair of our bands, and we're gonna go down. So you're gonna do this 1, 2, and then another. All right, so just do this on the other side and we'll come back. All right, so we finished the shell, and this is just how to finish up like the end of it. So you're basically doing what you did when we first started it, just on the bottom. So we're gonna do the 2 bands going horizontally towards the center. So just like this. Okay, and again, you wanna make sure everything's like clean, nothing's overlapping each other, because then when you finish it, it's gonna be twisted. It's not gonna be cute. All right, so now let's finish up the rest of the shell. So now we're gonna fill in the shell with the same bands. We're gonna use 2. So the light brown and the dark brown. So you're just gonna wanna go straight down the center of the back, or whatever, the shell. And you're just gonna go right down the center, using the same exact bands, the same 2 shades. So take your time, because towards the end things can like, what the heck? So oopsie poopsie. So just go like this. So now the back is done. We're gonna attach the feet, and we're gonna attach those little pieces we made earlier. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? So now it's time to attach his paws. So what you're gonna wanna do before this, so just before we start, we're time to attach his little feet. So we're gonna start by pushing. So this is where the feet are gonna go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. So on these little points right here, you wanna make sure that all of the, thank you. This is my little helper. My helper
Hi
elf.
guys, I'm Little Helper. Not Little Huddy, Little Helper.
So yeah, these 4 points, you're gonna wanna make sure that you push down all of the bands so that you have room for your feet. Or else your feet will just pop off and snap right off and then you'll be sad. So thank you to my handy dandy pencil. You wanna pull off your little feety poos, just like that, pull them off, and attach them to the little pegs. So right here, you're gonna put your little foot, your little paw. All right, so that's what it's gonna look like. So do these to all 4 points right here. I mean, all 3 now. 1, 2, 3. So make sure you push down the bands, etc., and it should look like that. All right, come back later. I'll see you later. Bye. So like I showed you before, I store all of these little pieces on my pencil so that they don't unravel. So I'm gonna show you how to take them off so that you don't have any mishaps and like your loom doesn't fall apart on you. So what I do is I stretch it, not enough to like snap it or anything, just so I can like get my finger and like take it off. So you just wanna like try and like take it like that, and then it's not gonna twist or anything, and it's just gonna come right off. All right, all my feetsies are on, and now it's time to make the little tail, which I'm so excited for because it's the cutest feature of a person. I'm sorry. So
It's a turtle.
it's a turtle, yeah. So what you're gonna do to start the tail is right at the end of the little shell, so the little corner here, you're gonna wanna place 1, 2 green bands, the same color we've been using, and we're gonna bring it right here, so from here, and then here. Super good. So also make sure you untwist everything when like it's time to loop stuff, just to make sure everything's all uniform. That's falling off, but that's okay, we'll fix it. Okay, so now once that's on, we're gonna go in with this little friend here, and we're gonna twist it once. Only once, guys. We don't go overboard. And then I'm just gonna put it right at the end. 1 second, my nails really are, they're very just in the way. And it's gonna be like that. So this one we actually twisted once around itself. So this one's gonna be a little bit harder to put around, but you'll get there. So now I wanna take this one. This is gonna be the cap band. So this is what's gonna like help it like, you know, stay knotted and stuff. So I'm gonna twist it once, I'm gonna twist it and I'm gonna twist it around here this time because it's easier. Once, twice, 3 times, and then 4 times. So you should see that. All right, so I bent it, that's my fault, oops. All right, I'm gonna pull it, and it's right at the end, so just take it and place it right. I gotta duck, I gotta see. I can't see, okay. I can't see it. Okay,
Oh, good job.
thank you. You're so supportive, I love you. Sisterly love. Okay. So this is what it's gonna look like. It looks so good. You can almost envision the turtle right now, but it's not done because remember these little friends?
Because right there's his face.
That's
Point
his
to
face. This would be his little face. This is his face. This would be his neck, his feet, his shell, his tail. But we actually have to get this part of his shell, the inside. So it's nice. It's just like the shell pattern, you know what I mean? So that's what these were for. So now I'm gonna show you guys what to do with these. All right, so I took off the legs I just showed you, or whatever you wanna call them. I don't know what they are. And now what you wanna do is, so this is the start, so you wanna go the second one down, so right here. So not the first one, the second one. And then you wanna grab, not the solid brown one, but the one that you would have the 2 colors, that end. And you wanna place that on that second, oh my gosh, on the second peg. So just like this. I'm sure if you don't have Cardi B nails, you'll be able to do this, but you know. And now just twist it around, and then right where we had that cap band, which is this solid brown one, we're gonna put this around the peg with the first foot. That is scary. All right, so once you do that, come back and I'm sure this will be fixed. So now we're gonna do this to each peg. So just to show you guys again what I'm doing, since I know it's probably very complicated, I'm just gonna grab it, put it on the little peggy peg, I'm gonna hold my finger over it so that it doesn't move, because you know, it happens. And just grab the cap band and put it right, the one peg above it. So it's basically, you're basically just going from here to here. Thank you, yeah, from here to here, and then on the opposite side, like what I did here, you're gonna go over this one to the other side. So you're just doing that, 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 that. Pretty easy. I mean, if you don't get it, you could rewatch the video, or we could just do it right now, which I'm gonna do. So this is my pencil again, featuring my pencil. Take off the band, just like that, and make sure you push this down also. And we're just gonna grab it. What did I do? That's a good question. I'm gonna get it. Okay, I got it, cool. So now, we're just gonna attach the cap band to the one side and then the other side onto the middle peg. Just like this. And I'm gonna do the rest of this off camera. And then when we get back, we're actually gonna be ready to loom it, and then the turtle will be done. So I finished all 6 of them. So the only parts you're not gonna put these are on the little feetsy poos, because we don't wanna put them there. So you're just gonna wanna do the 6 right on these 3. So it's gonna be these 3s where it comes, like where it starts, and then on the sides is where the end caps are gonna be. So right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and then they're gonna start here. So that's 6 of them, and then the 4 feet with these 2 being left alone from those little, like, I don't know what that's called, the brown ones.
Well, these are feet too, so the back legs, right?
Yeah, but only these legs are gonna not have the these on
Only
it.
2 legs.
Yeah. So now that those little things are on, our pencil is lonely, but that's okay because we have another craft coming up for him. We're gonna want to start with looming now. So this is very important because this is very tricky trick. So you're gonna want to use your little hook, and you're gonna push that little cap out of the way, and you're gonna just lift up. 1 second. For this part, I'm gonna use the tip of my pencil just to hold down the cap band so that it doesn't come up and like ruin it. So we're gonna bring this up over here. Just like that. Great. So this is what it should look like. That's your first step. Now you're gonna wanna go, I'm just gonna use my finger just to hold this down, so I'm sorry if you can't see it, but I don't want it to unravel. So I'm gonna lift that up, and I'm gonna place it right here. All right, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with the band that connects to the middle. So not these 2, you don't wanna use these 2 yet. You wanna use this one. So you're gonna go down, and you're just gonna go kinda like finding that one. So to tell if you pulled the right band, you could actually pull it, and if it actually pulls this one, then you know it's the right band. So try your hardest to get this through. I know that there's so many bands on this one little peg, but I think you'll be able to do it. Okay, so now that it's on there, we're gonna start looming the middle ones. So you're gonna have to dig through all of these, and you're gonna have to find this one, this band. So poke the thing through there, lift, and just try and find the last 2 bottom ones. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's not easy, but you know, you'll do it, and you're gonna be so happy that you have your turtle to go on your metal straw, you know, and if you don't throw it away, it's not gonna hurt the environment. So all right, so now just keep doing the middle. So this is how it should look so far. So now we're almost done with the middle section, which is honestly the hardest. So if you made it through this far, props to you. So again, try and find the middle bands. They're usually at the bottom since they were like the latest put down, you know what I mean? And then hook it through. So now you have made it through the middle section. So now that the middle is done, this is what it should look like. Now you're going to want to go right to the start, which is where the tail was. And you're gonna want you're gonna wanna find, so I'm just looking through it again. So the last two, so it's gonna be this one, we're gonna bring it over to the side that it came from, just like that. Pushing it all down, and now we're gonna go grab the other one. So like not the one that was on top, the one all the way at the bottom. This is so hard to do with the little foot that I don't wanna mess up. All right. So move it all out of the way. You can do it, just take a breather. Okay, good, I got it, woo! And again, sorry if my hand's in the way, I'm really trying to move it. All right, and now push it up here. Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. And up here. So when there's no feet, it's actually really easy to do because the feet really are like in your way. Okay, so that's what this side's gonna look like. And you're gonna do exactly what you did here to this side. So you've already done it and it's gonna be a lot easier to do. So this is exactly like the other side. You're just gonna bring it back up. And like I said before, you've done the other side, so this one should be like 10 times easier. Like as you can see, I'm just like brushing right through it, like no problem. Again, you just wanna make sure you push everything down so that nothing comes back up. Just like this. All right, so now this is kind of the most important step because this is like where everything comes together. You wanna go through all of here and you're gonna find the ones that connect to the middle. Bring them up and connect them right there to the middle. Push it down so that nothing comes up. And we're gonna do this to the other side. I just hold everything down while I bring it up because you don't want it to like unravel or anything. Good. So now the shell is all loomed and this is what it should look like. So now we're gonna start to loom the neck. So you're just gonna go through here and it's the only green one, so it's super easy to find it. You're just gonna bring it right up to where it came from. And now like the rest of this is just an easy peasy walk in the park. Bring it up and attach it to where it came from. Bring it up and attach it to where it came from. So it's super, super easy compared to like everything else we've been doing. All right, so now that that's done, go make sure you take a look and make sure yours looks like this, and then we'll come back and do the head.
So this is what it's supposed to look like.
All right, so now I'm gonna show you how to start connecting the neck to the head. So you're gonna wanna search through all of here. So I'm gonna actually just bring it back. So you're gonna wanna search through all of these bands. And again, it's all green, so it's gonna be a little hard to see which is which, but it's gonna be right here. So wait, I can't really see it. One sec. So I'm just gonna pull this back and then this back, and then you'll actually be able to see which one is from the middle, which is this one right here. So fun.
Okay.
So my mom's going to bed. So now what I do is I'm gonna connect like the diamond part of it. So to find which band this is, I'm just gonna pull back this side and then you'll be able to basically just see which is the side that you wanna like use. So I'm just gonna lift it up and bring it to that side. And then just do the same thing to this one. Great. So then once it looks like this, I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna find the bands that are from the beginning. So hold everything down, be careful, and bring this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know, I'm just gonna do it.
Her band broke.
My band broke. I
You
hope
see
that
that
wasn't the
little
one that
thing?
was connected to the eye, because that would ruin it. All right, but we're gonna power through because, you know, that's what happens sometimes, and you have to be able to like just bounce back.
Last night I took an L.
Last night I took an L, but tonight I bounced back. 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 Okay. So go in here. Really just hoping this one doesn't, oh my gosh. Hopefully those weren't the same. All right, so this is what it should look like. So this is what your turtle should look like, Frankie. This is what it should look like. You want to make sure that it looks exactly like this, or else your thing could be like not working out right. So now that we're done, you want to grab your hooky hook, and you're gonna go right through here, and you're gonna collect all of the little bands. I have to look. I can't see anything. Collect all of the bands, just like this. And you're gonna poke them right through here. So after you collect everything from this point, you're gonna wanna create a little slip knot through that. So this is what the knot should be, and it should be right here. So just to connect all of those, you wanna collect all the little bands here, and now what you're gonna be able to do is take it. This is the moment of truth if you did it right. We don't know yet, we're gonna do it. And if we did it wrong, then we'll have another tutorial coming your way.
I'm crying.
So you wanna I'm gonna use it on the thicker part, and I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna just lift it up off of the thing.
It's the final countdown.
It
guys.
really is. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, somebody just.
It
use a
looks
little
good.
thing. I really just hope it is, because I think I'll cry. So I'm lifting it off.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Imagine if it all just like, oh my god, if all of the bands just break.
Wait, ready? Hold on. Oh.
Oh, well, that happened, and it happened fast.
All right, guys. So here. No, wait. Can I see it?
I don't know yet. Maybe.
Here it is, guys. Ta-da!
I'm gonna quickly just do this one thing.
So this is a turtle we just made from this loom right now, guys.
All right. So I just cut off the actual
All right,
slip knot.
let's
I
look.
bit it off. That's why it looks wet, because I bit it.
Wait, let's look.
So I did mess up a little bit, but you know what? I shouldn't have said that. I should have just hit it. 1 second. I didn't mess up. See? So this is your turtle.
Oh my gosh.
So here are my turtles. I made this one today. I'm super happy with how they turned out. When we finished it, I wasn't so sure if it was gonna like look good or not, but it actually is super cute, and I'm really proud of how it turned out. So now we have 2, so I'm gonna give one to Ashley and one for me for our metal straws. So they're actually best friends, so they're like really close, they hold hands and stuff. So if you guys want to make one, I hope the tutorial helps you, and comment down below if you saw our TikTok with them on the little straws, and if you didn't, then like, hi, how are you? So guys, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.